greet you in the precious name of Jesus, the name of the Father, and the name of Holy Spirit. May you be blessed. I want to say shalom. I want to say, may the glory of God be upon you. Let's go a little bit on with our journey of faith. And I want to share something that we really experience. And I actually picked it up with all of my children, with Nadia, as well as with my husband. Remember, God spoke to us and said, we need to move. We need to get ready. We are going to move to the Western Cape. For the 2 years, there was periods of doubts and periods of, did we hear correctly? But the moment when God says now, we all of us struggled with fear. What if we did not hear correctly? What if God is not going to provide? What if Release does not get work? What if Lene does not get healthy? What if the ministry is not going to grow? Because we all have a heart for the ministry, and Lene and Nadia actually want to go full-time into that, and Release also actually is part of full-time, but she also wanted to be a teacher. And my husband and myself, what if they had a full-time, they were the part of the music band, Lene was a music leader. What if she is never ever used by God again as a music leader or in a music field? What if my children can never sing again in a music band? What if they can never pray again in a church for people and serving and ministering to them? Remember, God had used us to pray for the sick and for deliveries and things like that, and to bring hope to the people. What if they can't bring word? What if I can never bring word? Or my husband? What if God does not provide financially for us? This was all the type of fears that went through us. But something interesting happened. Every time when I fear, and I can tell you there was times that I really, if I thought about the Western Cape and about what we were doing, resigning, and I realized, Lord, I had to resign. What about a medical aid? Lene is a child of mine. She had and you will know that in the future, but she also has a cyst on her brain. She had 13 brain-related operations already. She needs a medical aid. What if I can't afford that? What, or if. That's when we just went back to the Lord and said, Lord, I'm scared. And just get into the presence of God. All of us, all my children said that, my husband, all of us experienced it. The moment when we got back into the Word, back to the feet of God, do you know what happened? The peace of God entered. First of all, the joy, actually all the peace, both of them. The peace of God, the kingdom of God came. So the kingdom of God is joy, His joy, peace and righteousness. And this is exactly what happened. The moment when we walk with our fears to the Lord, the peace of God entered. His joy, His blessings, His righteousness. Faith enters. We actually pleases God again because faith was restored. And we got focus again. And I want to motivate you today. If you go through a journey of faith and you are scared and you don't know if what you are doing is the right thing, just run to the God. Go and sit at the feet of God. Pray a little bit more. Sing a little bit more. Tell God your fears. Let peace come. Let the joy of God come. The righteousness of God come. Stand up and experience the faith of God. May you be blessed. You are blessed. Now you are holy, consecrated, set apart, anointed, appointed, and blessed, highly favored. Blessed are you.